What if Spider was tricked by the RDA, making him believe that they're actually the good people, causing him to leave his family for the majority of the movie? Avatar Theory here, hope you're doing well and having a fantastic day. And yesterday I spoke about a theory on Spider getting his own avatar body, and although this theory has been spoken about before by others like Discovering Pandora, which you can find a link to their video in the description below, the question still remained as to how Spider gets his avatar body or why he gets his avatar body, and I still have so many questions on this specific picture as to why he's celebrating with the recoms, why Winslet is there, and why Spider is looking so happy. Now, thanks to some people in my comments section and the ending of The Boys Season 3, yes, the ending of The Boys Season 3, so I will discuss some points on the ending of The Boys Season 3, so you are warned on spoilers if you've not yet seen the ending of season 3 of The Boys. I may have some theories and ideas of what exactly is happening. In short, I think the RDA is tricking Spider into joining them, into teaming up with them, and in return essentially give him his own recom or his avatar body. Thus, indirectly, Spider will be helping the RDA take down Jake and his family. Now, that might sound a bit strange, but let me elaborate as to where this theory started. So a while ago, this person commented on my videos and stated, quote, "I think Spider's arc in the movie will be him trying to fit in with his Na'vi family, but feeling segregated, and probably Courage promises him an avatar body if he helps the RDA," end quote. Also, somebody else pointed out, stating, quote, "Spider's totally getting his own avatar in Avatar 3, end quote. So that adds to my theory from yesterday, stating that likely towards the end of the second movie, Spider will get his own avatar body, building up to the third Avatar movie. But going on to the ending of The Boys Season 3, if you've watched it, you will know towards the end Homelander has Ryan with him, his son, who is basically convincing that what Homelander doing is right, what he's thinking is right, and the way he's living his life is the correct way to live as a superhero. Basically manipulating Ryan, and you can see that Ryan even has this smirk, this smile at the end, kinda agreeing with him but being a little bit uncertain as well. Now, going back to Avatar, you have to remember that Spider was abandoned as a baby, and that is why Jake and Neytiri took him in, and thus Spider never really knew the RDA. He never really had experience with the RDA or dealings with them at all. So the only thing that Spider ever knew about the RDA was the stories that Jake and Neytiri told him as he grew up. So of course he has this built up imaginary or this built up idea of what the RDA could possibly be. But of course, if the RDA is going to be nice to him, essentially, if the RDA is going to be essentially welcoming him with open arms, he's going to start questioning all the stories that Jake and Neytiri told him. And like I said, if the RDA is going to be like with open arms and say like, you know, if you join us, we'll give you your own avatar body, you'll become one of the Na'vi, then that could convince Spider to essentially leave his clan and join the RDA forces. That could also explain the image where Spider is cheering with all of the recoms as well as Winslet, because maybe somebody could be doing something. Maybe it could be the RDA bringing in the avatar body of Spider and everybody's like cheering on, everybody's like happy, everybody's celebrating, and that's why Spider is happy as well. Again, going back to The Boys ending of season 3, where everybody's cheering for Homelander after he kills the person that's not happy with what Homelander did. Everybody cheers, everybody's happy, everybody's cheering for Homelander, and that is when Ryan smiles. And when I watched the finale of The Boys Season 3 last night, it immediately made me think of that scene, that image of Spider cheering alongside the recoms, alongside the RDA. Because like I said, likely they're manipulating him, they're using him, giving him this avatar body, possibly setting up a family versus family dynamic in the third Avatar movie. That would certainly make for an interesting twist. I mean, can you imagine that Jake is running through the forest and all of a sudden this different recom, this different avatar body like side tackles him, and then he looks at this avatar body and he's like, "You look very familiar," and then he realizes that this is actually Spider's avatar body, and then Spider is essentially telling Jake that he's been lying to him all his life about the RDA, and then Jake realizes no, the RDA has been manipulating him, using him, and then essentially Spider is like telling Jake that the RDA gave him something that Jake never could, which is an avatar body. Maybe there's a dynamic where, or a storyline arc where Jake essentially tells Spider, you know, you should accept who you are, and then Spider was like, you know, you never accepted who you were, telling Jake, you know, he never really accepted him as a human without his legs, without the ability to use his legs. He changed into an avatar body, and that's maybe what Spider wanted as well, but Jake told him that he cannot have that he should accept who he is. And now there's this whole conflict, this is father-son dynamic conflict between Jake and Spider. That would be a very interesting twist to the movie. That would be a very interesting twist if it sets up for the third movie, if Spider does join the RDA towards the end of the second movie, setting up the third Avatar movie. But that is just all a theory and speculating. Like I said, when I watched the third and final season of The Boys, it made me think of that image, and immediately I thought that could be a possibility as to why Spider is cheering with the recoms, why Spider is so happy with the RDA, because essentially he could possibly, like I said, join or be tricked by the RDA. But that is just my thoughts, theories, and ideas. What are your thoughts about this? Do you think that Spider will be tricked by the RDA, that he will be manipulated and used by the RDA? Let me know in the comments below, and for more Avatar content, have a look at the rest of my channel. Until next time, have a fantastic day and stay safe.